Hello, my friends, it's me, it's Danthy, and if I got quite the video to show you guys today. And as you can tell, I've been a little absent from the channel for the past couple of weeks, so I've gotten quite a few cards. I've still been playing, but the reason why I've been absent was because I was actually sick. I really couldn't speak. I sounded like I was going through puberty again in my late 20s, and now I can actually talk without hacking up one of my lungs. And just in case, I got some water here in case my throat gets a little bit dry while recording this thing. So the first bit of news that I want to show you guys is something that we already know because it's currently going on, but it has to do with the event card, so I just want to go over it. But we had flash events this week that are still going on. We had Gauntlet from Thursday to Saturday, and then picking up on that same Saturday, we had Court Domination going on until tomorrow on Monday. But I completed both events same day they came out, so we're already done with it. As you can see here, I'm grabbing the wrong dang mouse. I have completed the Gauntlet, and actually another cool thing was that the Ruby card was actually a pro for me as well. So that's the very first time that I've ever had one of these Ruby event cards. I guess like the Ruby undercard be a pro for me. A lot of times it's just a single. Also, another interesting bit of news is that for some reason, they actually are letting us combine the cards early. We don't have to wait until Court Domination is over. I've already combined mine and trained it up, and I have made a video of me getting the card, combining and training, and I want to show that to you guys now. Okay, so as you can see here, here is the final version of the card, completely leveled up and pro'd. As you can see his stats, he is the strongest Ruby event card in the game. He's even better than Sue Bird. And that's another thing, I did end up getting the Sue Bird card as well. I know I didn't show me getting the one from, I believe it was Gauntlet, but I did get it. And honestly, as of now, Gauntlet is no longer an issue for me. I was able to +5, or +10 this one, I should say, because I use point doublers. And I was able to +20 my way all throughout the Paul George one as well. But yeah, I do have both of those event cards pro'd. And we also have a few other things to show you guys because we had the All-Star Fusion quest that went on. I made a video whenever it very first started, but I never got to show you guys what I got from that quest. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to show you, starting from the Sapphire tier and going up until some of my better cards of the Ruby tier, of some of the cards that I got from the All-Star quest. I did get some emeralds, but they're not really that important. I am still actually using some of these All-Star Sapphire Pros that I have, so I think that they're still a little bit relevant, but even these aren't even that big of a deal. But as you can see here, I do have a Zion Williamson, I also got a Jason Tatum, and a Paul George, which that means we have another picture, but I don't really like to change the pictures on the event cards because I just like them to stay the way they are. It makes me, you know, because they're kind of special, you know? And then going up here to the pros, I did get a Jason Tatum Pro and a Julius Randle Pro as well. Moving on up to the Ruby side of things, I actually do have a Bradley Beal, James Harden, and LeBron James. I didn't get him from this All-Star quest right here. I got him from some packs that I opened, and I went through that Oh Captain, My Captain progression series of packs, and let me tell you, that is insane, guys. That costs like nearly like 70 bucks to get through that entire thing. I really don't think that I'm going to be doing anything like that ever again. Not unless I just have the spare money like I did this time, but it's not often that that happens. But I did get LeBron James at the end, or not at the end, during it. During some packs that I opened, so I actually got pretty lucky with him just to kind of get him in the middle of the progression set. And then I also ended up getting another one of him during that progression set as well, so I was able to pro the one I got from the quest. And now moving on, I did get a Kevin Durant from the end of the Oh Captain, My Captain progression that so now I have this Kevin Durant Pro. I am kind of hoping that they run this All-Star quest one more time, and then if they do, that will give me a chance to pro my LeBron that I have, but obviously it's going to be like a 50-50 chance whether I get another Kevin Durant or if I actually get the LeBron that I want. But just going back down here, I also have a Pro James Harden and a Pro Bradley Beal. I got both of these during the actual Fusion event. I didn't pull any West Side stars from the Fusion Quest. The West was not being very good to me, but the East was being very generous when it came to this kind of stuff. So I want to go ahead and show you guys my decks so far, kind of what they look like now. And as you can see, Bam finally got booted out of the lineup. He's just nowhere near as good as the other Ruby event cards. As you can see, all these have stats up in the thousands, and he was like in the 800s. He's not even as good as these All-Star Pros, which is just ridiculous. But you know what? That brings me into like our next kind of thing that I was meaning to talk about whenever we were going over the Flash events. A lot of people are taking this, and including myself, that something big's about to happen. That's why they gave us a Flash, event for our quests, and also another Ruby event pro as quickly as they possibly could, because Amethyst tier is probably right around the corner. It may come out next week, or it may come out the week after that. Who knows? They haven't said much yet, but a lot of us are leaning towards the fact that Amethyst is coming soon. But I do hope you guys enjoy seeing some of the progress that I have made over the past couple of weeks, and then now that I feel better, I should start getting some more content out to you guys as soon as I possibly can, and hopefully we'll get a new tier so we can get some of that going on the channel. I think that's going to be super cool. It just kind of sucks because we just got some of these cards, and then now within probably about a month's time they're going to be obsolete or outdated anyways, but I guess that's just kind of the nature of the game. Not much we can do about that. But if you guys did enjoy this, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. And then also, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more content in the future. And as always, my friends, I'll see you in the next one.